All right, I think I'm in. Uh, I'm not in the set. I Oh shit. He's here. Yes. If I could maybe get the fault, then maybe I'd be ready.
I just don't know. I still want to do it.
Alright, let me see here. Okay, got it. Let's see. Let me take a look here. First, I'm trying to find the floor marks, like nowhere to fucking step on. Jeez. Hang on. I think I can do this. Hopefully, this will work perfectly. We don't get any lag. Oh, this ought to be exciting. Whew. Although, you know what? I'm almost ready. I just gotta get some water. Be back in 2, people. Oh my god! Good. It's still early in the series. Tonight, we continue our series of Deal or No Deal as we look to give away $1 million and make somebody a millionaire. To do so, they simply gotta have luck, guts, and the ability to answer just one simple question. And that question, of course, is Deal or No Deal? All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our 2024 series of Deal or No Deal on GSC. I am your host, as always, Mr. Jose Cazares, and we did very good last time on our series premiere. We gave away a six-figure amount to a lucky contestant. But tonight, I want to give away that $7-digit $1 million prize. Yes, if you're hearing multiple music right now, I think there's still pre-show music going on from before we started the show, but let's not talk about that right now. While our producers behind the scenes are trying to get that fixed, let's go ahead and bring out our main elements of the game. So, if we are ready, cases, please! Well, there they are, folks. As always, the 26 briefcases are main elements of the game. Oh, yeah, it's still going. Alright, well, in any case, was it fixed? I hear nothing, so I think it may have been fixed. Alright, I think we're good now. Everything alright over there, production? Okay, we seem to be good to... Alright, well, everything's all set, everything's all fixed, we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and welcome in our contestant for this game. Let's give it up for Fusion!
See, I guess I should say is my virtual paradise is kind of glitchy right now, so
that's alright. You can use my live stream.
Thank you.
All right, well, Fusion, welcome into Deal or No Deal, sir.
Yeah, I guess we back.
All right, let's turn this into full screen for the viewing audience. All right, Fusion, what should we know about you?
Okay, let me make it quick. Okay, I'm just a content creator, to be honest, and I just play a bunch of regular games and type of shit like that, and I do dual enrollment for cybersecurity.
Okay, well, so you're a YouTube creator, I'm assuming.
To put it simply, I guess I just haven't uploaded in what seems like a year because I haven't done anything with my channel, to be honest.
Well, it's okay. I have a channel of my own that hasn't had videos on in a long time, and the reason for this is editing is a Bit of a pain for me.
Yeah, anything is a bit, I will say.
But anyways, Fusion, what would you do with $1 million if you win it?
We donate it to people, you feel? And then probably just a little bit to myself for personal things.
So you donate it to charity then?
To put it simply, yeah.
Okay. Well, great answer there. Alright, so you're ready to play, I'm assuming? So, here's how we play our game. As you know, as always, we've got 26 briefcases up there on stage, all randomized with different amounts of money. We obviously don't know what each of them have. They were all shuffled before the show began, but what we do know, of course, is that one of those cases holds our top prize of none other than $1 million.
Okay.
And the others contain amounts that go all the way down to a penny. Alright, so Fusion, your first task is to find the case that you believe holds that $1 million. So where do you think it is in tonight?
Let's go with 6.
You want case number 6. Alright. Let's bring case 6 on down. Must be stuck on its pedestal.
Let's give it a second, don't worry. Give it a second, don't worry.
There we go. They got it off. It must have been super glowed. But anyways, there's your case. It is yours for the remainder of the game unless you decide to sell it to our old friend the Maker. But we'll talk about that very shortly. Right now, we got to take a look at what's in the other cases. Whatever's in those cases is obviously not in yours. We'll start you off in this first round with 6 cases that you got to get rid of. So Fusion, if you're ready, if our audience is ready, let's play Deal or No Deal. Pick your first case.
Alright, I want to say, let's get this out of the way. 17.
Number 17. Alright, so we're starting things off in the third row here, number 17. Let's see if we can start this game on a good note here. Let's open the case.
Hopefully.
Audience is really getting hyped up tonight. I like it. Well, $10,000.
That ain't too bad, to be honest.
Alright, so not a bad start. Does not got a right side amount, but let's see if we can go to the other side.
Alright. I want to say maybe 1.
Gonna go number 1. Alright, case number 1 it is. Open the case.
Hit me.
Well, it hit ya.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, it's not good. $300,000 goes off the board.
It took that statement literally, okay? It took the statement literally, and I hate when it does.
Maybe don't say things like that, and maybe the game will listen.
Yeah, we'll see. I like that.
Anyways, next case, please.
Let's say 26.
Going to the bottom now, from number 1 to number 26. All right, let's open the case. Let's see if we can shake off that big hit. $10. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so we finally get a left side amount off the board. Let's see if we can get you to get rid of another one here. You're halfway through the round.
All right. Finally. All right, 9.
Case number 9. The upside down version of your case. Let's hope that there was a low amount here in this one. Open the case.
All right.
$750.
Okay.
All right, another left side amount goes off. 2 cases left. We're turning things around here.
All right. Let's see. I want to go for 20.
Case number 20. Alright, let's stay on the left. Open the case.
Alright.
300!
Yes! Okay.
Alright, we're staying on the left side. Let's see if we can get rid of one more of those with your final pick.
Okay, 15.
Number 15. Alright. Let's see if we can end this round on a good note. Open the case.
Come on.
Oh!
Oh, okay. This is actually terrible. Okay.
I said a good note, not a
You just like
disorder. So 2 big amounts knocked out and the 750,000 is gone. However, you got the lowest amount you got rid of was 10. But now our first round's over. Now it's time to talk to him. So, it's our old friend the banker, Fusion. As you know, he wants you out of here with as little money as possible. Every round he's going to make you an offer to try to sell that case of yours. And depending on how you did in this round will determine the amount of your offer. With that being said, you should be calling in with his first offer right about now. I timed that so perfectly. That's what experience in this show can do to you. Anyways, hello. Yes! We have made it to week 2, good sir. Good to be back with you.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, thank you all very much. I'll let him know. Alright, Fusion, so to start, obviously the banker's good to be back here on our second episode of the series, as am I. So, good for both of us to be together once again. Second thing, he is not going to let another 6-figure win happen on this set. At least that's what he thinks.
Thanks.
I hope he's wrong. Just saying. For your sake.
Yes, for my sake.
But in spite of this first round, you knocking out 2 big amounts, your opening offer is $26,000.
Wow.
So that $26,000 is guaranteed. If you want that money, you can say deal. I'll hit the button right in front of me here, and you will walk away with that money. However, if you want to open up more cases and try to get yourself closer to potentially winning that $1 million, you'll say no. You can say no deal. I'll shut the box in front of me, and then we'll move on to open more cases. Also, remember, you do have the counter offer in play. Should you want to use it, I'll explain how it works. Well, actually, maybe I should just briefly explain it here for those that don't know. Basically, you counter the banker's offer with one of your own. It's got to be reasonable. Banker says deal. The counter offer's yours. Otherwise, he says no deal. You're forced to continue, and you lose the swap. That being said, though, Fusion, for the first time tonight, I ask $26,000, deal or no deal?
Yeah, go ahead and shut that box real fast. Because that's a no deal.
No deal, we continue. Alright, Fusion, so now we move on to round number 2. And in this round, you're going to have to open up 5 more cases. Where are we starting?
Let's go with a risky number, 13.
I can see why it's risky. Case number 13 is where we're starting. Let's go back to the left side. Open the case.
Let's see.
5!
Let's go!
The weekend is gone!
Finally. Change.
Alright, we're off to a very good start this round. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. Pick your next case.
22.
The double deuce number 22. Alright, let's stay on the left. Open the case. $400.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see if we can keep... Alright, keeping the momentum going.
Little ego boost.
Pick
Okay.
your next one.
4.
Number 4. Alright. Can we get another one off on the left? Open the case.
Come on, come on, come on.
$25.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, Fusion. You're on a good streak here. Let's try not to ruin it here. Pick your next one.
Hopefully not. Let's go 19.
Number 19. All right. Let's keep doing what we've been doing this whole round. Staying on the left. Open the case. The penny!
There it is!
The penny is out of here! Get rid of it!
Let's go!
Wow! Fusion, if you can find one more left side amount, you'll have a major turnaround from round 1. And I knew that was gonna happen! I just had a feeling with the streak that you were on that this was gonna happen. We have a Banker's Challenge on just our second round of this episode. Let's see what the banker is proposing to you. Hello. Oh boy. What are you thinking?
This feels like it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, I'm up for it.
Okay, I will let him know. Alright, Fusion, this is what he is proposing. Like I've been saying, like I said a few seconds ago, you found 4 consecutive left side amounts. With this in mind, the banker is proposing you this challenge. If, on this next pick, you find that dollar and get rid of it, your next offer will skyrocket to $95,000. But this is only if you can get rid of the dollar on this pick.
This pick.
Think very carefully about where you want to go.
Okay. Let's see. So I have to just get the dollar just to get it skyrocketed to 95K.
Only the dollar will get you that offer. No other amount will do.
14.
He's gonna go to case number 14. Alright, so if this is the dollar, we know what your next bank offer is. Even if it isn't a dollar, though, we still want to see another left side amount to keep the streak rolling. I mean, you knocked out 4 of them. There are 6 left on that left side. Let's try to get rid of one of them, even if it's not the dollar. Alright, let's open the case. Was this Banker's Challenge successful? Nope, it's 75!
It is 35. I'll take it though, but it's still a
Not
fail.
the dollar, but still a left side amount. So despite this challenge being a failure, the round was not a failure by any means. Look at this board and how it changed in the blink of an eye. 5 left side amounts gone. There are 5 on the left, and only 3 from the right have been removed.
Two being some of the biggest. That's sad.
We know the offer won't be $95,000, but he still has to consider the kind of round you just had as he preps your next offer. Let's see what he comes up with. There it is. Hello. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, I will let him know. Alright. Fusion, like I said, we know this offer is not going to be $95,000 because while you may not have knocked out the dollar, still not that a left side amount. So, Banker said he wasn't sure if he was prepared for another defeat. Looking back at this board, yes, I know, but looking at this board though, he pointed out what I was thinking. This is a player's board right here.
Mm-hmm.
It goes without saying that the offer went up. Not to 95, but to $76,000.
That ain't even too bad.
Quite the jump. $50,000 more than the last one. But now, using this as the second bank offer, and as you know, it is at this point of the game where you get to pick 2 supporters. Anyone in our lovely audience in Discord here at GSC. So, take a good look at who is in the audience. You get to pick 2 people. Who do you want as your supporters?
If I'm being honest, I think I want Gabriel and let's see. And possibly George Matt Tio from there. That's what I want, yeah.
So Gabriel and Tio, as well, I'll call him.
Yeah.
And I do have someone on the stage there, but I'm sure they're just lagging.
No, that's me. That's me. I got my stuff working.
Oh, that's you!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in that case, let me step out of your way then.
Thank you.
There you go. I thought that was someone from the audience lagging, but no, it is you, so go ahead. Alright, so Gabriel and Tio, are you 2 there?
I'm here, Jose.
Alright, well good to see you here, gentlemen. So you 2 have been chosen to be Fusion supporters here, so he's got a second offer of $76,000, and he just deconned again.
Oh, come on!
And no worries, it's all good.
My Wi-Fi never does this, bro. So I don't know why.
I wouldn't chance taking another risk on the VP software for you if it's not working. In any case, though, Gabriel and Tio, talk it out with him on this second offer.
Well, what I have to say is, Fusion, what What a way to turn the tables from one round to another. That I haven't seen that in a long time. It goes without saying that if I were on your place, I would say no deal.
I mean, hey, sounds just fine.
Okay, so you heard his. For Gabriel, Teal, what about you?
Well, I say no. I say no deal as well because you still got yourself $1 million as is already, along with 4 high amounts still up there. So no deal still.
All right, well, Fusion, you've heard their input. Now I ask you. I do want to remind you, you still have that counter offer as well. So your next offer is $76,000. I ask you once again, Fusion. Deal or no deal?
And hey, I'm gonna give it to my supporters.
He says no deal. We continue on.
So come on.
Now, Fusion, we move on now to round number 3. In this round, you've got to open up 4 more cases. If we can repeat the round that you had in round 2, oh Nelly, we're looking pretty. Where are we starting?
It'll look nice, yes. So let's see. Let's go with 18.
Number 18. 18. All right. Oh boy. Open the case. Let's start like we did last round. $5,000, okay. If there's an amount on that right side you have to knock off, we can work with that one. Okay. Pick your next one.
Let's go with it's 7.
Number 7. All right, now we're about to find out what would have happened if you gone 1 case over. Open the case.
Let's go.
How lucky was 7 in this occasion?
Because that's my whole thing. 7 my whole thing.
Not too lucky, but not horrible either. 50,000.
Yeah.
All right, halfway through the round, you still have 2 more to open.
Let's go with 5.
Case number 5. Now we answer the other question of what would have happened if you gone 1 case under. Open the case. $500.
Oh yes. Okay.
The irony of it all. 5 for 500. Okay. 1 more to open. Let's finish strong.
24.
Case number 24. Alright. Like I said, we need to finish off strong. Open the case. $75,000.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
So 3 amounts on the left side do go away, but you did knock out 1 on the left.
You took 3 marks on the left side, then it won
It's
the left.
still a player's board, though.
Yeah, not the left side.
But what will the bankers say about this? Let's find out. You needed a bit more to think about it. All right. Hello. Alright. I will let him know. Oh boy. Alright, Fusion, so Banker agrees with me. Not only is this still a player's board, but he and I both can agree on the fact that this is one of the strongest boards we have had on any of our games that we've done here of this show in months. I don't think I can emphasize enough. Look at what's left.
Honestly, hey.
All those big amounts still up there that you've kept in play. And keep in mind, the first 3 rounds are the hardest ones because you've had to pick the most cases out of any of them so far. With 6, 5, and 4, that's 15 cases you've already opened. And for you to keep that many amounts still in play, that's put the banker on edge.
I'm glad.
Again, your offer went up, and we've reached that territory already in our 3rd offer. Oh yeah, I'm talking 6 figures.
All right.
Your next offer, $114,000.
Okay, big money here now.
Again, on just our 3rd offer of the game. Supporters, talk it out.
All right, what y'all got to say?
Fusion, that offer that makes me. I will still say no deal. I think it's too early for you to use the counter. So yeah, I would say I would still say no deal and just hope that that you don't knock out 3 of the biggest amounts on the next round.
Yeah, what do you think?
And I say one more time, go one more time.
Well, Fusion, I'm now going to ask you once again. We've reached that territory already. $114,000. Still have that counter offer in play? Fusion, deal or no deal?
So I'm like this. I'd say, what's one more round?
No deal. Onward we go. This is where it starts to get nerve-wracking here, Fusion. We're now in round number 4. 3 cases that you'll need to open in this round. There's 4 left side amounts remaining. Let's try to get rid of at least one of them.
It seems a little too good for me right now. But I'm still going to go with 21.
Number 21. Of course, the blackjack number. Let's hope that you've achieved blackjack and knocked off a left side amount. Open the case. Oh boy, well, bad news, a 6-figure amount goes away, but the good news is it's the lowest of the 6-figure amounts.
Here we go.
So really it was a hit, but it wasn't that big of a hit. still have 4 big amounts on that board.
Alas. Yeah.
Let's try not to hit any more of those, though. You still have 2 more to open.
Despite this being a player's board, this actually gets very scary for me now. I want to say 11.
Number 11?
Yes.
11 it is. From blackjack to the hockey sticks. Or chopsticks or legs 11 or however you want to think about it, but either way. Yeah, some weird, but that I've heard those kinds of interpretations of 11 used, but anyways, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, shut it, dude.
Left side amount is what we need. There are 4 left. We gotta get rid of 1, at least. Open the case. $200!
There it is. Okay.
Where's the left side amount you needed to get rid of?
Okay. I'm liking
Alright,
this.
Fusion. 1 more left. 3 left side amounts remain. We would really love if you got rid of another. Choose carefully.
8.
Number 8. Or as it's sometimes known in fellow game show group MTG Productions, the Dirty Snowman.
Oh.
Either way, let's melt that Dirty Snowman and hope that we can find another left side amount. Open the case.
Seems we're going to be here, man.
And...
Ow.
well...
This is pretty bad.
again, it's another 6-figure amount, but again, it was the lowest 6-figure amount left on that board.
So now...
So again, another big hit, but it's not a seriously big hit.
Not all that bad, I guess.
Even with that, though, I still believe that this is still a player's board.
And let's keep it that way.
Well, Baker's got another offer for you. Let's hear it from him. Hello. I may have remembered that. Yeah. Is that who I think you're talking about? Oh yeah, yep, that's the one. That's the one you're talking about. Yep. Okay. I will let him know.
So what do you say?
Okay, Fusion, so... you might have noticed in the call I was saying I remember that instance. What he and I were talking about was a contestant on the actual Deal or No Deal. Way back in Season 1. Who remembers Thorpe Schendel? If I'm pronouncing that name right. Sheenley, thank you. This is why Do not ever trust me to name anybody's kids.
Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Gosh, I can't even get that name right. But anyways, so the banker and I were talking about that contestant and how this contestant had a board that was almost similar to yours. He ended up winning 464 grand.
Not that bad.
And he also said that you are in his tracks. What the banker is about to offer you is the same amount that Thorpe was offered at this point, at the end of round 4.
So that.
It did go up.
That's a surprise.
Your next offer is $185,000.
Okay, hold on.
That is a jump of 71,000 from the last one.
Hold on.
Supporters, do your thing. Because this is huge.
Yeah. Well, Fusion, I don't know what I would do in your place because, yeah, you may have knocked out 100,000, 200,000, but look at the biggest amounts that are left on the board.
We got
the highest that's left, other than those 400,000, half a million, and a million, is 25,000. Listen, I'm not sure if I would take the deal or not. I would, because I'm probably not that much of a risk taker, but that doesn't mean that you should take the deal if you don't want. Theo said in the comments that he would consider using the counter offer.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, Tio's advice is he's suggesting that you use the counter at 200,000 even, but that's entirely up to you, though.
Yeah, but I think that even if you use the counter, I wouldn't think that going at 200 even would be reasonable enough for the banker to consider. Yeah, it would go up just a smidge. That's why on last episode I suggested, for the last contestant to count at 197, even though the banker said no deal to that. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not really sure of what you say, but either no deal or counter. But even though I would counter at a later point.
Fusion, Tio suggesting counter. Gabriel suggesting that you hold off on the counter. But ultimately the decision falls on you, and I ask you once again, $185,000, Fusion, deal or no deal?
Well, so we're at a point of where my offers are either actually going to constantly keep increasing or it's going to get fucked. So let's see. 185k, and we got these 3 amounts left. So I've got 5 of these amounts, 5 actual amounts I could possibly open over here, and then just 3 more I could possibly open. Come on.
Oh, he says no deal. He's going for it. Oh boy. We're now at round number 5.
Round 5.
2 cases to open in this round. Quick glimpse at our board. There are still 3 left side amounts on that board. Let's do what we did in the last round and try to get rid of at least one of those. Where are we starting?
Let's start with 23.
23. With what's left on that board, these picks are getting more and more tense.
Dog, I was scared for my life right now. What these next cases I open, I'm scared.
Well, it's what's expected. This is the kind of atmosphere we build with our game. But let's hope that we can have you breathe easy here. Case number 23. Open the case.
Usually I'd be happy about this, but this is actually I'm a little bit scared because I'm usually someone that just doesn't. Holy shit!
The million is out.
Holy shit, bro!
Fusion, I am so sorry, but we have to get rid of it. Just like that, this round. Just like that on that first pick, you have collapsed. But only partly. That 400 and 500,000 are still up there. We're not going to give away $1 million here. But let's try to shake ourselves off of that heartbreak and pick one more.
I was really hoping for that $1 million. Oh my god, okay. Let's just go with 12.
Number 12. Let's balance out this round. The $1 million knocked out. Let's balance it out by knocking out that $1. Open the case.
Please be the $1.
It's 1,000.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We can take it. That amount goes off. So the 1,000 and, unfortunately, the $1 million are gone.
Oh, no, man.
We now have an even split on the board. 3 left, 3 right.
Actually,
Just goes to show you how quickly the game can change within a few picks. Let's see what the bankers got to propose to you now. Hello.
that is the toughest premise of doing no deal.
Alright, I'll let him know. Well, Fusion, even though you knocked out the $1 million, the bankers did point out that you can still pull off a major win. You just gotta have those guts of steel. I don't even need to tell you what happened to this offer. We already know. We already know it's going down. And going down, it will. You remember how the last offer was $185,000?
Uh-huh.
Remove the 1 and you've got your next offer.
Jesus, that's that drop. That drop.
Since your next offer.
That might be the toughest drop I've had to face. Holy.
And the audience has every right to boo. But that's his offer. Supporters?
Well, I said last round to hold the counter, but yeah, at this point I would consider. But I'm honestly not sure if the banker would accept a counter offer at 6 figures. So what I would do?
Tio's suggesting countering at 92.
Not 92, Jose. Okay. Theo, yeah. Okay, so what I would do is I would counter, but instead of 92, I would counter for 98.
So both of your supporters are suggesting that you counter, but at different amounts. Keep in mind, if you say no deal, we'll be in round number 6. And starting from that round forward, it will be one case at a time.
One case territory.
So new offers will come in after every case until we're down to just 2. Keep that in mind. With that being said, though, I've got to ask you once again, Fusion. A drop of $100,000 from the last offer, $85,000. Deal or no deal?
Well, at this point, jeez. I want to take another risk.
He's not countering, he's saying no deal. Here's it, my friend. That was a big move. Turning down that offer. Both of your supporters have suggested that you countered. But you went on your own and decided to go for it. Like I said, it's one case at a time from this point forward. Where are we going?
Go with 3.
Number 3. We need a left side amount and we need it badly.
Desperately.
Absolutely desperately. Not gonna build up suspense. Let's just do this. Open the case.
We'll be happy with a 50, we'll be happy with 100, but please be the dollar.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. I'm not even playing.
Oh, speaking of the dollar, okay.
What is gone?
There is the dollar!
Finally died, bro.
There you go!
I've been needing that dollar gone. You know,
Fusion, wow. You chose to take a risk. You said no deal to the last offer. I bet you don't regret that decision now.
yeah, I really don't. I'm actually glad.
Are you ready, though, for the next offer? Because remember, we're one case at a time. And there it is. Hello. All right, I'll let him know. Fusion, I'm going to give you a virtual pat on the back, my friend, because that took guts. Banker had said you needed guts to steal on that last offer.
I had him.
And guts of steel you had. This is where risk meets reward. Again, I don't even have to say about what happened to this offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already.
You know what happened.
I know what happened.
So I'll just say it. We're back in that territory again.
Finally.
We're back to 6 digits, with your next offer being $122,000.
Oh, my God, we back in.
Supporters, you know what to do. Offer him your advice.
Well, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I.
Dio's actually saying deal.
Wow,
Yeah, I
okay.
saw
I can see why you would say that. I can really see why.
Yeah, so Tio's suggesting you take the deal. What does Gabriel suggest?
Well, I suggest that you counter. Yes, I'm aware that if the banker says no deal, you will lose the ability to swap your
You
case.
swap my case, and I'm just stuck with that till the end.
Yeah, but I suggest that you counter the offer
Right.
at $135,000.
So Gabriel's saying counter at 135. Tio's saying deal. You know what? I haven't got to them at all this game. Audience, throw in your suggestions in the chat.
You know, it's great when your Wi-Fi starts to just kill itself. You know, that's great.
All right.
It's great when your Wi-Fi just wants to just die somewhere in the middle of the night. Seems about right.
All right. Well, using either way, it gets interesting here. So, I ask you once again, $122,000. Counteroffer still in play for you. But again, I ask you, deal or no deal? And that's what we're talking about. You decon again.
Yeah, because my Wi-Fi at some point just wants to just kill itself at times, but that's what happens. Terrible, I know. Right? That's how it is. So, okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm making my way back. But yeah, here it is.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm telling short. That's what makes it funny.
Just the way I move there.
You turn around, you turn it on nothing, and then just come down here. I'm down here.
Those ninja dodges. Anyways.
All right. We gotta get to finish. So
Yes,
you
we
know
do. Go ahead.
122K. All right. 122K. Okay. Yeah, no deal. What's this movie?
Oh, gosh.
I'm a risk taker. I don't know what people expect from me.
Oh, boy. Well,
Fusion, that was very brave.
Gabriel had suggested you countered. Deal said deal. But you again decided to take another risk.
I'm gonna just say this now. If anyone knows me well enough like this, it'll probably have to be Jamal, and I honestly wish that he was actually here to actually witness this.
Now, you mentioned his name. Now, I will ask, if he was in the audience, would you have chosen him as a supporter?
Hell yeah, bro. I've been friends with that man for years. Of course I would. I've been friends with that man long enough.
I figured. I just had to ask.
But
Well,
yeah,
anyways, what's left on that board is hit or miss when picking these remaining cases.
bro, that is a 2 out of 5 chance of me hitting 400K or higher, bro. And I'm actually scared.
Let's not think about those odds. Let's think about the odds of you finding either the 50 or the 100.
Let's go with 16.
Let's go into the sweetest number, supposedly, out of all 26 of these.
Holy.
16. Let's find out how sweet 16 is. Hopefully it's sweet enough to get you that 50 out of here.
I'm really hoping. I'm praying right now. I have no clue.
Open the case. If we get rid of the Grant or the Benjamin,
Suspense is killing me.
Grant or Benjamin? No, 25,000.
They do! Oh my god!
Oh boy. Well, the amount that was in the middle of those two ends of the spectrum is gone. Now, this is where it gets even crazier.
Alright.
And we have another offer on the way. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let the banker come up with the offer, and then I'll tell you where we're going from there. Took him some time to think about this, too. I don't blame him. Hello. Okay. Alright. I will let him know. Well, Fusion, this is a very interesting situation here, as the banker said. Especially in the position he's at right now. 50-50 at 6 figures. And the banker wants to take this to another level. Your offer went up. Again. Up until this point, your highest offer has been 185. I say up until this point. That's a negative.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back.
Just give it a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's back in the audience, but
Again, just give it a minute.
Okay, I guess I'll invite him to speak. I mean, you should be able to get back up there yourself, considering you're
There it is.
Okay, so that's what happened. All right, well, good thing you're back. Good thing nothing went seriously wrong. But Fusion, like I said, this offers at $205,000, the highest offer of the game at this point.
Finally.
Supporters, take all the time you need to offer him your advice, because this is big. Again, this is the highest offer in the game up to this point.
Yeah.
I don't think I can stress that enough.
Yeah. And Fusion, you're at a point of the game with the amounts that are left on the board. That is a point that scares me a lot. It means that you will either win big or go home broken.
Or go home with little to nothing.
Yeah. If I were you, even though that if the banker say no deal, you lose the swap, I still maintain my suggestion. I say counter at $211,000. But if you think you have either a 400,000 or $500,000 in your case, you can go for it.
Right?
So Gabriel's suggesting you counter at 211, or if you believe that you have one of those two big ones, that you can go no deal. What does Tio think?
Yo, what you got for me?
He said deal
in the comments.
He said deal last time.
Yes. I think, okay, so 3 minutes ago it says he said deal. I think when he originally said the offer.
Oh, so he already did provide you your advice. So he says you should take this deal.
Here so.
So Fusion again, counter still in play. Keep that in mind.
Let's see.
But I will go ahead and ask you once again. $205,000, the highest offer of the game at this point. Fusion, deal or no deal?
Alright. So, this point just seems... Ooh, okay. This isn't as bad as the time I got to a point where it's like it was just me between $1,000,000 and $75,000, and Jamal knew how that went because he was there for it. But this one actually is closer. Either 500K or 50K. Just holy. That just the difference between those is 1,000 times. Okay. So, I think I've got an idea of what I may do. Alright. Let's just... What's one more case?
He's going for it, no deal!
What is one more case?
Oh my god! This is insane, Fusion. The highest offer in the game at this point.
Insane.
And you have decided to take a risk and reject it. Oh, Lord. Let's hope that this pays off, Fusion. There's 3 cases left. You gotta pick one more.
So if either 2, 10, or 25. Okay. Alright. Shit.
Starting to have second thoughts already, huh?
Yes, already. I made a decision.
Well, it's too late.
I know it's too late, and that's why I want to go ahead and say 2.
Number 2 it is.
I think last time I was on here, I got like 750k. So,
50 or 100.
please.
Those are the only 2 amounts we want to see. I can't take this. I can't take much of this anymore. But at the same time, I can't take much of this anymore. I can't take much more of this anymore. But at the same time, this is all part of my job. There's a reason that I was hired There's a reason I was hired to be the host of this show.
No kidding.
Because it's because of moments like this. And I have no regrets with every episode that we do.
Bro, I have my eyes covered behind a literal Pokemon card. I'm not even kidding. Literal Pokemon cards are covering my eyes right now. I'm actually scared.
Well, admire those Pokemon all you want, but we're still gonna go ahead and reveal it.
Okay.
50 or 100 is what we want to see. Open the case.
Hit me. Okay. Just give me the best shot. The last time I said that would end up horrible, so
Oh boy.
this may not be it.
Music just stopped it. Could that be a sign?
That's gotta be a sign for something.
It is a sign! 50!
Come on! Come on!
My goodness!
Come on!
Are you kidding me?
Sadly, I'm not at all.
Fusion, this is unbelievable. You had rejected the highest offer in the game to take a risk like this, and it just paid off again.
I might do it again at this point, because holy,
Look at what left.
that board. I got 100.
We're gonna have another offer here very shortly. But the banker must be crunching a crap ton of numbers to come up with this next offer.
I will be right back, because I have to go use the bathroom first.
As much as I want to throw up a commercial break right now, I can't. It's too good to pause.
66% chance of having at least $400,000 in that case.
Yep. A 2 in 3 chance of at least 400,000 in that case, and he's got another offer. I can't wait to hear this one. Hello. Oh boy.
I'm back.
Welcome back, and you're listening, and I'm listening to let's just say I'm listening to some banker rants right now.
Seems about right. Seems about right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold back my laughter. I'll let him know.
I think I'll play the promotion for Persona music. Just trying to calm
releasing
down.
that anger over there. Hey.
I legit brought some Persona music to try and calm down this entire situation.
He's not gonna calm down, let's just be honest. Anyways.
Nah,
Fusion,
the banger needs to calm down now, okay?
Anyways, Fusion, let's get serious.
Alright, let's go.
Banger was furious because he's had enough.
He's
like, what the hell? I do all of this and this is what I get? Let him be, but this is a good thing. This is what we wanted from the very beginning.
Indeed.
But you have to think very carefully about this next offer. The fact that you've knocked out that 50.
That 50 was needed to be knocked out.
And knocked out it did. But now, You really have to think very carefully about this next offer. I don't even have to tell you what happened with this one either. You know.
Just give it to me, bro.
The last offer was the highest offer in the game at $205,000. Well, it's now the second highest.
Alright.
This is now the highest offer of the game up to this point.
I doubt that we hit 300k, but if we do, holy shit, man. I really doubt 300k, but
would you believe it? Would you believe it if I told you we did?
Wow. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Nah.
Would you believe me if I told you that your next offer was $303,000?
What? 98,000 increase. Holy. That 98,000 increase is actually crazy.
He wants you out of his sight, which is why he's offering you this amount.
Every banker wants me out of their sight when I come to play. Trust me.
I'm only telling you this as a reminder. The counter's still there. Think very carefully about what you want to do, because this is crazy. Supporters, what do you think?
Bro.
Well, listen, Fusion. If you say no deal and manage to knock out that $100 on the final round, man.
Offer is going to be great for an increase.
Yeah.
If I get that 100.
But at the same time, I am really scared that the 100 is actually in your case. I'm very scared about that possibility. Yeah, but what I say is, if I were you, Fusion, I would still counter at $322,000.
Well,
Tio in the chat.
I can tell you right now, Tio also suggested countering, but he picked a much higher number than you did. He's suggesting 330. But Fusion, you've heard what they both want you to counter.
Both want counters.
But the decision again ultimately falls on you.
Always.
I've got to ask you once again. $303,000, the new record for highest offer of this game. Fusion, deal or no deal?
Oh man.
Taking a lot of risks that have paid off. Do you believe that it's worth it to take another? Or do you believe you've had enough?
Do I believe it's enough or not? Okay. Now that you put it like that. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, shit. Why the fuck did I go through? Oh, okay, let's say...
I don't blame you for taking your time.
One final one.
Oh my goodness.
As much as I would want to counter, I still believe there's a chance.
You were seriously tempted to counter at this point.
I really was.
But you've chosen to go for another one. Well, you said no deal, so here we are.
You know what?
Yeah, it seems like a fusion.
So,
It just seems like it.
it's between 10 and 25.
One of the two.
Do you want to go with one? Do you want to go with the number that was responsible for a short-lived Drew Carey show and Power of 10? Or do you want to go with the number that was based on a successful word limiting game show of 25 words or less hosted by Meredith Vieira?
You know what?
Power of 10 or 25 words or less?
25 words or less.
Number 25 it is. If this is $100,
This is going to be a huge increase if it is.
it's gonna be huge. But
If it's something like 400K, then that is actually going to be detrimental.
it'll still leave you at a very big decision to make.
It will.
It's good. The final offer of the game is gonna come down to this case. Open it. Open the case.
Please be 100.
Fingers crossed, audience. Is the Benjamin gonna go away? No, it won't. No, it won't.
Sweet!
It's still out there. So, 400,000 goes away, and we are now at the final offer of the game. It's not very often that we get to this point, because not many contestants have the guts of steel to go this far. I believe, if my knowledge serves me correct, we may have had 3 or 4 contestants on games that I've hosted of this series take it this far. And I've done quite a few games here. But let's find out what the banker's final offer for you is. Hello.
And the banker's happy as shit with that one now.
Well, don't assume anything yet. And looking at this, Teal's already suggesting you take the deal before the banker even reveals it. But let's see what he thinks. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, I will let him know. So Fusion, banker can agree with me. We've not had that many contestants make it to this final offer. Now it's a matter of your resolve. Banker's shaking in his boots right now. But Fusion, think about this. This is your final offer. But it did go down. Because you did knock off that 400,000. Not by a lot. But it still went down. Your final offer is $268,000.
And that's the second highest now.
That is now the second highest offer of the game. Not the highest, but the second highest.
So I can either take this right now, or still try to go for a chance at 500K. Okay.
Now, I want to go to my production leader for this. Is the counter still in play? I do believe it is.
Now that I can actually go on microphone while we're streaming on YouTube, hi everyone! The counteroffer is still in live play, but I have to caution you about one specific thing because this is the final offer. If you counter and it gets rejected, you are forced to stick with your case. So that's all I'm going to say on that. The counteroffer is still in live play.
Okay, so I just wanted to get that confirmation. So, using the counter is still out there for you to use, but it comes at the risk of it. The banker rejecting it, you stick with 6. You say no deal, you have the choice to swap. But supporters, well, I guess, well now Tio changed it to deal or counter with 275,000.
Honestly, at this point, I might have to counter because holy.
But yeah,
Gabriel, what do you think?
Yeah, Fusion. Here's the point. Now you have to consider this. Do you want to counter that offer, or do you want to have the ability to swap your case should you say no deal? So yeah, but if I were you, I would take the risk of not having the swap, and I would counter at $277,000.
So he's suggesting countering for 2,000 more than what Tio suggested. But Fusion, I have to ask you one more time, and you know what I'm about to ask you.
Alright.
The second highest offer of the game at $268,000. This is your last opportunity to use the counteroffer if you want to use it. But for the final time in this game, and potentially this episode, I ask you, Fusion, deal or no deal?
I think I want to counter.
You want to counter. Now, I do want to get a confirmation from you, and the reason is, with the counteroffer, like I told you at the very beginning, it must be reasonable. If he says deal, you take whatever you counteroffered. But if he says no deal, you're stuck with case 6. Are you that you want to counter?
I feel like if he says no deal, I have a feeling I know what's going to be in my case. But I still want to counter.
You are confirming. Alright, so there is no going back. You have chosen to counter. So again, keep in mind this must be reasonable. How much do you want to set this counteroffer to?
I want
the original offer was $268,000.
268. Okay. Right. Let's counter at 278,000.
Adding $10,000 to his original offer. Is that what you were gonna set it to?
Yes.
He's locked in at $278,000. Okay. So the offer's set. We're gonna give the banker a few moments to think about this here. once he has a decision. And I just got a word from production saying that the YouTube chat was suggesting a counter of 300,000. But we have a decision.
I could have, but that's thing too high.
Hello. Alright, we do have a decision though, so let's see what he says. Yes, I'm still here. I've called a make here. Okay, I will let him know. Alright, Fusion, if you will, you'll step back from your, you'll step back from the table here, because with the counter offers, I will be dealing with the button and the box. So, Banker had a very funny feeling that with your luck that you've been having, he believed that you may have had $1 million in case 6.
I wish.
He was really thinking about whether he wanted to risk taking another potential L and just taking the counteroffer, or ultimately taking his chances and hoping that you picked 100. You essentially put the final offer of the game in his power.
I have.
And with what's left up there, I don't blame him. That being said, though, Fusion, he said deal.
Okay.
You are walking out of here with $278,000. So I'll give you your table space back. But there you go. So, you've won yourself $278,000. Not chump change by any means.
See, I'm scared now because I have a feeling.
Well,
If my kids go 500K, I'm gonna be mad.
in any case, had he said no deal, it wouldn't have mattered. You would have had to commit to case number 6. So, oh, wrong way. I go this way. So, the banker originally wanted to sell you your case for $268,000. You chose to add $10,000 and countered. And he had you sell this case for $278,000. We're just going to go ahead and get right to opening case 6 here. Fusion, tonight, you made a great deal!
Let's go! Yes! Okay, it actually worked out.
Show that had the 500,000. Wow.
Well,
and now the bankers are officially going to regret taking that counter offer. Because
Oh my God.
if you sell your case for $277,900 more than what you have.
Well,
One hell, that is a hell of an L that he took. Hey, nice, that rhymed.
Well, I mean, idiot, I disagree with you.
Okay, well, whatever. But either way, Fusion, congratulations, sir. $278,000. You took it all the way to the end. But boy, you made the right call countering. Enjoy that money. Congratulations. We thank you for playing Deal or No Deal, my friend. Well done.
Oh,
So you enjoy that money. Spend it wisely. We hope you had fun here.
believe me, it was a roller coaster, but we did it.
Well, Fusion, congratulations once again. $278,000. We didn't give away $1 million tonight, but with this amount that we gave away, I'm not complaining.
In the
Let's
slide.
give it one more time for our contestant, Fusion.
Woo!
All right, Fusion exits. You can go ahead and exit stage left. You are free to go. Enjoy the money.
Will do. Now, monkey step.
All right. So while he heads out, folks, that is going to officially wrap things up for this episode of Deal or No Deal. Once I can get back over here. Okay, well, folks, this has been another amazing episode. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Quite the ending we had here, giving away over $250,000 to our lucky contestant. Hopefully we can give away a lot more next time, but we'll have to just wait until then. For now, we are out of time tonight. Thanks for joining us. And for those watching GSC who are new to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, because our diligent leader Patrick Murphy uploads a lot of exciting game show content here on GSC that I know you guys are going to enjoy without a doubt. So, until next time, when we bring out the briefcases one more time and try to give away $1 million, I am your host of Deal or No Deal, Jose Cazares. For our leading producer Patrick Murphy, and all of us here at GSC Studios, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for another episode of Deal or No Deal. I'm out of here, everybody. Good night.
Wow, that was something.